Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new video where we're going to be unboxing these gorgeous watercolours. So let's dive in. So this is super cute. These are the Claire Chi Studio watercolours. So they're handmade. Here are her socials. So clairechi.studio, or we've got clairechistudio.com. Yeah, love this. You get a cute little note. Thank you, Zoe. Just so you know, I have bought these with my own money. These are not gifted or an ad or anything like that or sponsored. Yeah, I wanted to try them out. She makes these beautiful shimmery watercolors. There are so many colors to choose from, it was kind of overwhelming, but I just went for 3 in the end. So it comes with this little piece of paper which kind of guides you as to what to do. So yeah, add water and let it sit for 30 to 60 seconds. So we're going to kind of activate the color so we can get the most out of it. Let your paints dry completely before closing your palette. So yeah, that's worth noting. These are handmade in small batches. Aesthetic imperfections are normal, and all my paints are vegan and made with ethically sourced or synthetic mica. So yeah, interesting. I really love the idea for my mandala orbs of adding in shimmery bits into or shimmery paints into like my final pieces or my original artworks. I really want to start selling originals of my mandala orbs, so it'd be really nice to make them special in some way. Anyway, I was so excited about this. This is like the little packet it came in. I've already ripped into this because I was so excited that I couldn't contain myself. So first of all, I'm going to show you this little dot, which is what I got for free. There is so much paint on this little dot card. This is the deep rose, but that was an awesome freebie. And then these are the colours I went for. So yeah, they're all kind of a bit sort of more pastel-y colours, almost like a red, blue and a yellow really. But we've got the hot pink, we have got the turquoise, and this one is the flamingo. So I'm really excited to see what these are like. And then obviously we've got this beautiful pink one as well. So yes, I'm going to add a little bit of water to each of these for a second, and then we're going to swatch them in my etcher sketchbook just in the back, because I really want to use really nice watercolour paper for this so that we can really get a good feel for what it's like. So let's flip to the back here, and I'm also just going to add some water to each of these. Okay, so, ooh, I did pick up a little bit of colour off this one. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. Let's move that out of the way. Beautiful colour. I'm going to let this dry as well, and then we'll get to see what the shimmer is like on it. But so far it's just a really beautiful, almost like a sunset coral type colour. So that's that one. Let's do the turquoise, which is what I'm really excited about. Wow, can you see that? Beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is just so stunning. What a beautiful colour. gorgeous colours in themselves. I'm not totally sure about the light fastness of them. I know that on some of them on her website she will state that they're not light fast colours, but all of these didn't have them on, so I'm kind of hoping that these are light fast. So yeah, it depends on the pigments. But if I find out any more information about that, I'll add it in the description box below. I love this colour, I think it's absolutely stunning. Look how saturated it is as well. So you can get quite a thick sort of coverage, almost kind of gouache in a strange way. Do you see what I mean? Like it's quite thick. I love it. I think they're so beautiful. It reminds me of sand, actually, when you see the mica in it. Sand when you go to the beach and it's sort of moving around under the shallows. So beautiful. And then I'm going to try, which was this one, the hot pink. Hot pink. Pinks are usually a bit more fugitive, so yeah, pinks tend to not be as light fast. Ooh. Wow, that's almost like a rich raspberry colour. Oh, these are so beautiful. I don't really usually use shimmery watercolours, but this is something I really want to get into. I'm quite excited about. Look how beautiful these are together as well on the page. They look absolutely stunning. Really, really gorgeous. Let's do some petal type shapes. Look how beautiful that is. I quite like to let these dry as well and see if they work over the top of each other. Might do a little mix of the blue on this one. Do these mix? Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm kind of off camera. So I've just mixed these two together and created here this sort of lilac-y colour. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the shimmer on these or not, but absolutely stunning colours. I absolutely love this turquoise. The blue is so beautiful, and actually now this is drying, the sort of orangey one, the flamingo, you can see almost like a gold mica. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. Let's see if I tip it that way. We'll see, there we go. Can you see that gold shimmer? So beautiful. Really stunning. This one just looks more wet at the minute. Oh, there's a bit of shimmer. Really beautiful. So I'm definitely going to let these dry and see if the camera picks it up a little bit more. Let's also try our lovely dot that we got. I know that she does grab bags sometimes as well of the dots, which looks really fun, and I initially just wanted to test out what the colours are like because I don't like wishy-washy watercolour. But these are so beautiful, so I think next time she has some, I might get a grab bag as well. But it's quite fun because you don't really know what you're going to get. She also does dot cards as well, but she does so many. There's greens, there's all, you know, all sorts of colours, not just colours I've picked here. So this one is quite similar to the pink, but can you see it's like almost more reddy, more of a red, and this is more of a purpley colour. I hope that comes across. Really stunning. Right, I'm going to let these dry and then I'll show you what they look like. Wow, these have dried now and they have turned out so shimmery. I don't know if you can see there, that one's like the gold shimmer. But even just the washes are so beautiful, like the blooms of it. I hope you can see on camera there. There's the gold shimmer. Really stunning when it catches the light. This is the most stunning. Look at the shine on that. And actually you get the most shimmer when it's thicker. So you know when I said here it was more thick like gouache, so I really loaded up my paintbrush. You'll obviously go through it a lot quicker like that. But that was really where I got all that mica. Look, it's so beautiful. But even the wash is really beautiful as well. I can see this being really nice if you're doing some sort of sea scene. Really stunning. The purple also picking up loads of that shine and shimmer from the mica as well. So really beautiful. And then we go into the hot pink, and it's funny that when I put the colour down I felt like it didn't look like a hot pink, but when you catch that shine, that shimmer, that's when that sort of hot pink seems to pop. But it actually looks quite purpley almost. Can you see that shimmer on it? Oh, just absolutely stunning. And then I do feel like maybe it's because I use quite a lot of water with this, but this is more of a subtle shimmer. You can just about catch it there. So this is the deep rose. I think it is because I use more water and I didn't use such a kind of saturated layer of paint. Where I have done it here, look, you can see more of the shine and the shimmer. But even just as a wash, it's really beautiful, and it's got these gorgeous blooms. So really pleased with these. I'm going to have a little play now with creating like some abstract orb shapes on my watercolour block, and I think I'm going to combine these shimmery paints with just a couple of my normal watercolours as well. Basically make an artwork, and then I will show you at the end how it turned out, how they combine together, because this really is what I want to use them for. And then we can, yeah, sort of evaluate from there. And here it is, the finished piece. I absolutely love these watercolours. I think they're so fun. It looks so nice as well with the line work. As you can see there, the shimmer that it just catches the light. I absolutely love them. I think they're really beautiful colours. They'll be so fun to use in my sketchbook and my art journal. And yeah, I can't wait to kind of add this to my watercolour collection. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you soon for another one. Lots of love. Bye.